As the game finishes 2-0, Chelsea are now second in the Premier League table. 3 points behind Arsenal. With the North London derby in play, hey, slowly, you never know. But that's not the important thing. What is important is the 3 points today. Burnley versus Chelsea, 2-0. Before I get into it, like, comment, subscribe as always. And let's talk about the lineup. And if you follow me on my socials, as it will be here, you know that I've already reacted to it very briefly, but let's dive into it. Starting off with Sanchez in goal, right back Reece James, Tosin, Chalobah centre backs, Cucurella left back, Enzo Fernandez and Santos playing in the midfield. You got Gittins, João Pedro and Neto, and then up front you got Liam Delap. Now, I'll be honest with you, coming into this game, it was almost perfect. Caicedo's rested, that is absolutely fine. Esteval's rested, that is absolutely fine. Now my issue is here. Tosin. I would rather see Joshua Chempong starting next to Chalobah. I don't like Chalobah playing left centre back because obviously he's a right footer. So I'd rather him playing on the right rather than the left. So he's a lot more comfortable on the ball. But today, you know what? You criticise Tosin over the past few weeks. Probably this whole season really. The mistakes he's made. The bozo moments he's had. But you know what? Today, you got to just sit there and say, you know what, fair play. Today, he played very well. Not only that, his passing. When Colwell was not here, Chalobah's great at passing. Benoit Badiashiel's great at passing. And Tosin, when he tries, he's great at passing as well. But today, Tosin, I mean, if you look at Tosin, ground duels 1, 5 out of 5. Aerial duels 1, 3 out of 5. Solid. The passing was amazing. Led to the first goal. His pass over the top ball to Cucurella, who very well held up the ball, played it into Gittins. Gittins played it over the top ball, back post, where who was there? Pedro Neto getting his goal. And I'll be honest with you, those two wingers, my word, today, the beginning, they were quiet. They were awful. I didn't even know they were playing. Genuinely, they were so quiet. But this goal and assist for each of them, very well done. Out of nowhere, that's what matters. But speaking of that first goal where Cucurella was so up, playing so high, I feel like that was the reason why Burnley were able to capitalise on us at the very beginning. Look very dominant against us because where we have the two players inverted, Reece James, Cucurella, it leaves a lot of gaps. And if they don't track back, it's a long day. And they've shown us with Anthony running in behind. Is it Chuona? Chuona running in behind as well, and again, leaving so much gaps. Didn't cause much Burnley, but there was a few scares here and there. I don't think Sanchez even had to, 2 saves. He was pretty comfortable all game, but it was that scare factor that Burnley had a lot of open opportunities to score, but they didn't make the most of it. And obviously, the champions did capitalise, and we ended up going 1-0 up. And then from there, Burnley just looked deflated. They looked absolutely outclassed, if I'm being honest. Up until the moment where Scott Parker made 3 changes. Scott Parker makes 3 changes and all of a sudden, the tides have turned. Chelsea are 1-0 up away from home. And you think typical Chelsea fashion will concede. Burnley are attacking us, they're pressing us. But then, with beautiful hold-up play from the substitute, Mark Guiu, Chelsea managed to score. Enzo Fernandez, box crashing once again. I mean, he's known for it, and he got his goal, and solidifies the win 2-0. And again, Enzo Fernandez, great performance today, holding his own without Caicedo. But there's one man, I think, who deserved the man of the match, in my opinion, who will probably not get as many shouts as he should do, which is Andre Santos. For me, this guy, man of the match today for sure. This guy was incredible. This guy filled the boots of Caicedo, and he was everywhere. First goal, I believe he was one of the few to get the ball off Burnley to start off the attack. So, fair play to Andre Santos, and again, probably not getting the plaudits that he deserves, but I think that's a player there, especially from his stint at Strasbourg last season. One of the best players in Ligue 1. But yeah, today he was great, showing that versatility that Chelsea can win games without Caicedo. They can do it. And that versatility of having Caicedo, Enzo Fernandez, Andre Santos, and obviously Asugo when he's fit as well, will help us throughout the campaign to have that rotation. But yeah, a huge shout out to Andre Santos on his performance. One thing I want to talk about as well, which I've seen a lot of slander, unnecessary slander online, it is Liam Delap. Firstly, I've seen a lot of people compare it to Nicholas Jackson. Oh, we want Nicholas Jackson back. We miss Nicholas Jackson. This guy's frustrating. That's what I've been hearing. Let's be honest. We've got no Cole Palmer. We've got no Colwell. This is not Chelsea at their best. And yet Liam Delap obviously was injured for 4 months. Got a red card. Cool. But the past 2 games he's started and played, he's made important runs. He's caused a lot of defence's problems. And yet here we are with no creativity. João Pedro, because of Liam Delap, João Pedro is able to fill in those spaces, fill in those pockets of space where he can create something. And that's what we've been missing without a number 9, without all-out number 9. Where João Pedro's up front, he can't do that. He needs to be up front. Like Nicholas Jackson, he had Cole Palmer in front of him. But now, no Cole Palmer. It's different. But Liam Delap, even then, yes, cool. He makes the 1 or 2 mistakes. Maybe he should have made that run. Maybe he shouldn't have made that run. However, you cannot say that without Liam Delap, we would be a better team. Honestly. Because right now, we need a number 9. And speaking of number 9s, Mark Guiu coming on as well. Showcasing to Enzo Maresca why he should be playing. Coming on as a substitute at the very least. Because again, hold-up play was very good from both players. Because we could have easily, towards the end, to Mark Guiu, he could have easily gone to the corner flag and just held it. But he looked up. Enzo Fernandez was running. Bang. Into the goal. 2-0. Now we can sit back and relax. Rather than, oh my God, let's scrape the 1-0. So again, people want to see the good side of last season. Don't get me wrong. Nicholas Jackson, there was a lot of goods, but there were also a lot of bads with Nicholas Jackson as well. But we're not at our best. We're not at our best at the moment. So you got to bear that in mind. Chelsea are not fully fit. We still got so many players injured. Colwell, Palmer, Sugo, Lavia. By the way, Cole Palmer stubbed his toe. He's got a fractured toe at home. Right when we thought we could have had a fit Cole Palmer for Barcelona and Arsenal, this guy had to go and flipping stub his toe. Painful, but goddamn Cole Palmer. Really? Really? But yeah, I feel like Burnley would be quite disappointed in the way they came through today. Because for me personally, I thought they had a chance. Definitely first half of the first half and the second half of the second half. They could have easily, that whole middle part where they just looked deflated. They just looked like they were just running after the ball. They weren't doing much. Chelsea had a lot of domination there. But really and truly, they could have easily capitalised on us. And again, didn't take many shots on goal. But Chelsea dominated. And when we needed to the most, we got the goals. That's what's important. And we can have a smile on our face. We're second place. We needed the 3 points. And now this week has gone from looking a bit shaky without Cole Palmer to now, hey, Barcelona, what have you got for us? Arsenal, what have you got for us? They've got the North London derby. Don't get me wrong. Am I expecting Tottenham to win? Absolutely not. If Arsenal somehow bottle this, my word. This Tottenham team is absolutely shaky at the moment. So hopefully this international break may have helped them a little bit. But it's going to be an interesting North London derby. And then they got Bayern Munich on Wednesday. And then they play us on the weekend. So it's going to be interesting. Both games at the Bridge. Both games I'm looking forward to. Both games I'm trying to go to. It's a big week, man. Then birthday week as well. Hey, I need 3 points. I need 3 points from Chelsea. Throughout the week, I need 3 points from SDS. There's a lot of 3 points that I need before my birthday. So, yeah. Let's see. But I thought I'd give some credit there to Liam Delap. Credit to Tosin, Andre Santos. But, yeah, now is looking forward to that Barcelona game. Hansi Flick, what have you got for us? Lamine Yamal, what have you got for us? Esteval, showcase to the world why you are the best winger in the world. You will be the best winger in the world for sure. This is the game to showcase it. But yeah, a lot of players rested. Hopefully, we got something from Barcelona. We got something for Arsenal. But yeah, guys, as always, like, comment, and subscribe. Follow me on all my socials. And I'm looking forward to this week, man. We've got a big, big week ahead. So let's see what happens, man. And until next time, take care and peace.